Coming up next, I'm going to give a little tribute out to the fragrance community, FRAGCOMM, and give you my thoughts just riffing a little bit. So stay tuned. It's a quick little video. Welcome back, everybody, to Joel the Nose. And today I'm just going to do a quick video. This is a totally different video. Thanks all who are taking the time to watching. If you haven't subscribed, I would request that you consider doing that. And I really appreciate the support. It keeps me going. But just wanted to, this is a shout out to the frag community, the fragrance community, for those of you who are part of it, or maybe you're not part of the fragrance community. Maybe you're just a casual fan of fragrance or perfumes, and you just happened upon my video. But either one, if you're a member of the community and you're a hardcore frag head, and you have, hundreds of bottles in your collection, or if you have one or two fragrances, or you're thinking about getting your first fragrances, I just wanted to say, welcome. I mean, we are a special and unique bunch. And what do I mean by that? If you look at the five senses, the sense of smell is the most unique and underappreciated and understudied by science, by medicine, by people in general. So, of course you have, you have sight, taste, sound, feel. And you've got this amazing sense of smell, which, for those of you who don't know, the sense of smell is in the same part of the brain. The part of the brain that processes smell also processes memory and emotion. And that's why smell is so important and so tied to major parts or major events in our life. You may be aware of this, that you've been walking somewhere and you smell something on the street and it takes you back to maybe when you were 4 or 5 years old or 10. Only smell can do that because of how it's situated in the brain. And therefore, most people that are walking around out there have no idea how important smell is. But every one of you who's watching this video, you get it. And I just think it's really cool that we're all part of this community and such a fan of fragrance that takes us to this other world, that transports us into just a different world, a different universe. It can instantaneously with the smell of a certain fragrance that you put on in the morning, you can be transformed into a different person. It can give you confidence. It can give you joy. It can give you happiness. Some fragrances may make you feel a little bit more down or a little bit more serious. There's cold weather. It's just amazing, the versatility that fragrance brings to our world. And I just think it's so cool that each and one of us who's watching this video right now gets it. We get it. It's like we're part of this special club. And it's like, like we have a secret fraternity, and we have our own, maybe secret handshake that only fragrance heads or those in the fragrance community get, because most people just don't get it. It's amazing to me still when I talk to people and I tell them, hey, about my hobby with fragrance, and I tell them I have a YouTube channel, and they're like, oh, really? I've got, one fragrance, I've had it for 10 years. And then when you start probing, you ask them a little bit, well, what's your favorite smell of this? All of a sudden they start realizing how important it is. But the bottom line is, we get it. It makes us unique. It makes us special. And I really believe that in the world out there, when there's just so much crazy crap happening and so much like pain and so much like anger and so much like just meanness, this is a community of people that is centered on something that brings pure joy. And it's something that, for whatever reason, a lot of people just have not figured out, but we have. So that's it. I don't know. Just kind of a little riff. I had seen some videos today on some other topics and realized how lucky we are to have realized and understood our love for fragrance and how important it is in our lives. And I hope just more people get a hold of it, because why not? It's just, a great thing. And the sense of smell is a great thing for everyone to harness and understand and bring into your life, because it just brings richness and fullness. So there you have it. Joel the Nose, just kind of talking out my ass, as they say, about fragrance and the fragrance community. And thanks again, everyone who watches my videos and subscribes. I really appreciate it, guys. Hope you're having a good one. I'll talk to you soon. This is Joel the Nose.